What? Level 30? Level 30? How? 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 I'm not even joking right now. I'm not even joking right now. How? Oh my god. That's 2 in a row. So guys, I think it's worth mentioning that I've literally discovered hell. Literally. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I fell into the villagers. Oh god. It's kind of artistic in a way. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Red Cubed server. This is episode, I think we're gonna go with 8 here. And yeah, Patch helped me get out of the villagers, and let me show you guys around. So still got a villager in there, by the way, but yeah, so we ended up building the villager thing. That was 2 episodes ago with Patch, and it's been working very nicely. We got tons and tons of villagers, but basically what happened was we had them all collecting in the thing, and then I was building this thing to move them, and I fell down into there with all of them, and it was horrifying. And they Patch had to break me out, and they all escaped. So now we got this little setup here. When a new villager pops out as a baby, he'll get pushed over there, go into here, and basically just die. If we want to save him, I just gotta go like this, and then they'll funnel down to this hole. But we haven't saved any because when they all escaped, I actually managed to catch them, and so there's quite a few villagers in here. Something like around 115 or so. It's actually pretty weird how they collect into corners like this. But yeah, we're not going to talk to them until the new update, because then they'll give us new trades. So once again, I'm gonna decrease my volumes though. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, I've started construction on the computer here. As you can see, it's looking pretty cool. I put the little slime ball instead of the Apple logo. I think someone might have suggested that in comments. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they did, yeah. Yeah, this is a keyboard. I'm hoping that someday I can put little buttons on the back of the keys, and the whole keyboard will be, actually, it'll work. And basically, you can look down at your own keyboard and try to figure out where the keys are. Maybe I'll put little signs next to the buttons that show which key it is. And then you'll be able to press them. And if you get the password right, you'll be able to get into my base. Something like that. Yeah, that's the plan. But that would take a lot of redstone. Maybe I'm going to have to hire Patch. But as you can see, yeah, like I said, we've been working on the computer here, and it's coming out pretty nicely. I like the way it looks so far. And then hopefully we can get started with the actual inside of the base soon. Let's see, did I leave my white clay over here? Oh yeah, you guys may have noticed the intro was a bit weird. Check it out. I'm a detective now. If you guys watch Patch, I was wearing this skin in his video, but I switched my channel over once again for the time travel thing, so it's back to film noir. Well, it's not back, but it's switched to the 40s, and I went with film noir for the style I'd like to replicate from the 40s. So that should be pretty fun and cool. We'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna count real quick to make sure I did the screen right, because I want it to be a square. It looks tall right now, but I think it's just a perspective thing. So let's check it out. Okay, we need to get rid of some stuff here. Okay, yeah, I'll get my inventory more set up, but let's see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it should be 24, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to go 20 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and hopefully we should land with a few hearts left, because it's not 24. That would kill us, and we also have iron gear on. The keyboard actually looks pretty awesome from up here. That's pretty cool. And I also counted out the back of the machine. So yeah, let's see. Boom. Okay, so I think that should be good. Kind of stuck up here now till I heal. But we have a cool view of spawn from afar here. And yeah, so there's a few projects I want to work on. I'm trying to restore Poet's house. I'd like to start the sewers. I finally finished the roof on the mail place, so that's all done. But there's really no way to write letters very easily, so I want to make a cow farm, a reed farm, and a what else do you need? Oh, a squid farm. But the squid farm is probably going to be pretty hard to make, so I think I'm going to try and make it over here in the mesa where there's not too much water around somewhere. But if not, then that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to check. It depends. I forget what level they spawn on. But we'd have to, you know, cover up a few water things. Yeah, so we were a bit high there. That looks pretty good, though. Maybe I'll write something on the screen. I haven't decided yet. But there's going to be lots of space inside the computer to fit some stuff. So I'm going to have to decide what I want to fit in there, and then we're going to hollow out the mesa on the inside and hide all sorts of wiring and cool looking stuff in there using the circuit design that I came up with. So that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, I want to work on sewers. I want to work on Poet's house, try to make it into a town hall, and I want to work on this. So we're going to be doing a mix of that during this episode. So first things first, I gotta make a path over to the mesa biome so that I at least have a way to get over there back and forth between this base, and eventually I can send all my stuff over there. Alright guys, so we got some paths up in here, up in here, up in here. So yeah, we come out of the stables, we got a little path going over to my place over here, which I'm going to try to open up by next episode, because this episode I'd like to move all my stuff over to the permanent base so that I can start selling stuff in there. And then over here we got a path going over here. It splits two ways. I put one going to, I can't remember, I think this is Shiro's house, and then another one splitting off and going over here to my house. And then the path sort of continues right after this little pond, and over here I've got a little bit of tall grass to a little hidden entrance into my basement. So that's kind of cool. I still got to decorate my basement and put stuff in there. And then over here I did a bit of terraforming to sort of cut back so that I'm not impeding on Huck's land as much with that big cliff. And yeah, he built his house over here, so we sort of reached a settlement, a land agreement, without having to destroy too much, so I can still cut this back quite a bit as well. I mean, they're close together, sure, but I mean, I can delete that thing and stuff like that. So everything's all good there. And then yeah, I have, so the path continues over this hill and winds down and goes all the way till it reaches the beach over there. So it sort of brings me towards my mesa, and then someday I'll make a little lift into the computer because I hate climbing that mountain all the time. But that's a little off in the future for now. But I also, before we start working on the computer again, I wanted to start the black market, which is an idea that we'll see how it goes. Basically, I put a little cave over here while I was terraforming, and the path goes over to here, and I figured this is a pretty good place to have the black market. Dualget and I, as you know, are a bit sick of the no XP spawners rule, and patch 2, and we all want to start selling stuff, and we all want to, you know, sort of rebel. So we're gonna start selling some things down here, and breaking some rules. Maybe we'll see. And it'll be a good way to know, you know, who our true friends are, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna start on the black market real quick, and then we'll see how that goes. Welcome to the black market. To the black market. Friends only. No, family. Family only. Enemies beware. Do you know the password? Check your mailbox. Okay, so with the black market, here it is. It might be a little dark on you guys' screen, but let me show you guys. Here, let me clear away some torches. Okay. So yeah, this is the black market. So basically each week I'm gonna have a new password. If you remember, Animal Crossing was sort of like that, and you can come into here if you have the right password, which I don't know how that'll work. I think what I'll do is just make it so that it only accepts a certain item, and I'll mail that item to everybody in the black, you know, on our list, and then they'll be able to go into some secret room down here. But yeah, this is the black market. I use the redstone torches instead of normal torches, so it's still kind of dark, but hopefully mobs won't spawn. I think it looks pretty cool. I put just random crap around. There's TNT hanging from the ceiling. Tried to make it look dangerous, dirty, and very illegal. You know, little people set up shops here. There's bats in here because it's so dark on the roof, so that's really cool. There's like always bats flying around. So I think this is a really cool place. This is one of the sewers. And this sewer is going to lead back into the sewer system, where there will be more shops for the black market, and so that's what's probably going to happen, is the sewers will be closed until you know the password, and then they'll open up. And then this other sewer I dug goes right into my base. So this is my basement right here for my spawn house. So I have easy access. You know, so that I can check up on the family. So, yeah, hopefully this will develop more as time goes on. But we're going to take a break from the black market and work on the computer home a little more. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, well it's like 2 in the morning. Who knew moving all this stuff would take like 5 hours? Spread out over the day. I put in a lot of time on this. By the way, I think I'm going to post this Sunday. So I think the podcast came out today, the Red Cube podcast. We brought it back, me and Adulgit, so please check that out. If not Monday, this will go out on if not Sunday, this will come out on Monday. And either way, the podcast will have been posted, so check that out. Yeah, so I moved all the stuff out of my slime home, as you can see, and into the computer. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with this whole place, but it's very tall, as you can see, so there's plenty of room to do cool stuff. And then, yeah, I've got this track leads all the way back to my base. It actually connects up with my spawn house. So it goes, there's this tunnel, it runs all the way under here, goes all the way back. It's a 3x3 tunnel. Goes all the way back to the spawn house and connects up there, and then it goes into the sewers after that, and over to the slime store. So everything's all hooked up, and digging all those tunnels is good because I'm just trying to get the hang of connecting everything up for when I do the sewers. Because, yeah, I want to get those all hooked up. So let me just show you what I'm talking about in here real quick. Oh man, I am tired. 2 in the morning. Okay. So yeah, if we go into here, I have this temporary track here. So this track, as you can see, by the way, this tunnel, you can see the you know, what's it called? The black market, yeah, or the entrance to the black market. And then if you come over here, there's this big long tunnel. It veers right at the very end and then leads up to the computer. And then if we go up these stairs once more, I will show you where the tunnel leads. So keep in mind, right here is the basement to the spawn house. And if we follow this tunnel right here, right now we're in the sewers. So the sewers are primarily built under the roads, right? So here's the road that I made the other day. So yeah, and then goes all the way to here and into here. So what I want to do for the sewers is basically, first of all, dig out all underneath every single road in spawn, which shouldn't take too long because there's not that many. There's this whole thing right here, which is actually going to be really cool with the sewers, because there's like a bunch of branches off of it, and obviously the sewers can lead right into the clock shop and right into the auction house, so that'll be cool. And it looks like the road's even continuing farther, which is awesome. I love it that, like, the I said that weird. I love it. I just love that the spawn is filling up with lots of builds. But anyways, the sewers will continue under the roads. And then basically from there, I'm going to branch off to everyone's individual house and get them all hooked up. The plan is so that you can throw items into it and they'll all lead to a central location. Hopefully somewhere under here is where I'm aiming for. I think Drew's potato farm might be somewhere under here, but I'll probably just destroy part of it. How many potatoes do you need? You know? So it's actually kind of nice because he's got all this dug out already. So with his blessing, of course, I could definitely put the collection point somewhere under here. That would work really well. Hold on. Let me find a bed. I think there's one in here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan for the sewers, and hopefully it's going to be really cool. I need lots of ice, preferably packed ice. Actually, it doesn't matter because the sewers are going to be dark, right? So I'll probably only light them with redstone torches, and they're only going to use half slabs, stairs, and water. So actually no mobs should spawn. But I need ice, so it's not like I need packed ice, but it's always nice to have. And yeah, let me just show you how this is cleared out in here. Yeah, there you go. So I can start building the actual store in here now. I need to build a cactus farm to hook up to this place so that I can sell green cactus, and then I'll sell all my clay as green clay. Or yeah, if people want it, I guess. Maybe I'll just sell. I actually don't really want to sell much clay because I kind of need it, but I can sell green glass because of the cactus dye. And the cactus, and you know, I can sell everything green. I'll look for more green stuff. Maybe I'll try and get a silk touch shovel and get some grass and stuff like that. Leaves, I'll farm some leaves. After all, I gotta fill up an entire double chest full of logs, so maybe I can collect a bunch of leaves while I'm at that. But yeah, now I'm kind of rambling, so look forward to a few episodes. What we have to do, we still have to hold the auction in the auction house with a dual get for the plots of land. I think Patch really wants Liam's, so if we're nice, we might give it to him. But it depends on the auction. We'll see. And then, of course, building the sewers, getting the store all hooked up, and then we can really settle down and start working on this computer, which is not going to be a real computer. For those of you who haven't watched the series, it's just way to build a cool base with a certain style that I wanted to go for. It's called the circuit, that's what I call it, but it just uses a lot of retro colored 80s kind of stripes almost. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm rambling. So leave a like if you enjoyed the video, please. I know a lot of people have been talking about Patreon. I'm probably gonna set one up, so keep your eyes open for that. I'll probably let you guys know soon. I have an account, I just haven't gotten around to doing anything with it. And yeah, other than that, I guess this is it. So I'll see you all next time. Have a nice life.